If you are withdrawing your EPF amount in December 2025 and don't know how to fill Form 15G, this video is going to be useful to you. You have to submit Form 15G when you are withdrawing your EPF amount. That means when you are applying for Form 19, there is an option called Upload Form 15G. You should submit Form 15G when your EPF amount is more than 50,000 rupees, but your total service is below 5 years. In that case only Form 15G is required. If the PF amount is less than 50,000 rupees, Form 15G is not required, and at the same time, if the total service is above 5 years, then also Form 15G is not required, because after 5 years, EPF withdrawal amount will become tax-free. In case you are eligible but don't submit Form 15G, then in most cases, PF claim will be rejected and you have to submit EPF claim again by uploading the Form 15G. But in some cases, they will deduct 10% TDS from your EPF amount. So in order to avoid EPF claim rejections and TDS deductions, it is better to submit Form 15G if you are eligible. I will give the download link of Form 15G in the video description below. Just click on that link and you can download the PDF of Form 15G from the official Income Tax Department website. Let's see how to fill Form 15G. Here I have filled this Form 15G in the Adobe Reader, but you have to fill it with your pen. Like this, you have to fill it with your pen, and after filling the Form 15G, you have to scan the both part 1 and part 2 of Form 15G, and you have to upload while withdrawing your EPF amount. Remember, EPF member needs to fill only the part 1. There is no need to fill the part 2 because this part will be filled by the EPFO officer. But while uploading the Form 15G, you have to upload both part 1 and part 2. That means you have to upload 2 pages. Let's see how to fill the Form 15G. In field number 1, write your full name as per your EPFO records. In field number 2, write your PAN number. In field number 3, write status as individual. In field number 4, write previous year. Right now we are in the financial year of 2025 to 2026. Previous year means financial year. So, if you are withdrawing your EPF amount in December 2025, just copy this financial year 2025 to 2026. Not only in December 2025, if you are withdrawing your EPF amount before 31 March 2026, till then you can use the same previous year on the Form 15G. In field number 5, write residential status as Indian. From field number 6 to field number 12, write your address details. The address need not to match with your EPFO records. You can write your current address. In field number 13, write your email ID. In field number 14, write your mobile number. In field number 15, if you have filed your income tax returns, then tick yes, otherwise tick no. If you tick yes, then mention the assessment year for which you have filed the ITR. In field number 16, mention the EPF amount that you are withdrawing. You can see this amount in your EPF passbook. Remember, you don't need to include pension amount here. You have to write only the EPF amount. For pension amount, you don't need to submit Form 15G. It is tax free. In field number 17, you have to add your total estimated annual income in the financial year 2025 to 2026 plus the EPF amount that you are withdrawing. For example, if your estimated annual income in the financial year 2025 to 2026 is 1 lakh rupees, and to that 1 lakh here the EPF amount is 75,000 rupees. So total it will become 1,75,000 rupees. If this amount is about 2,50,000 rupees, you have to file income tax returns to claim any TDS refund. Most EPF members will get confused while writing this field number 17. Here just mention your estimated annual income. For example, in 2025 to 2026, you worked for 2 months and your salary is 50,000 rupees per month. For 2 months it is 1 lakh rupees. So for that 1 lakh rupees, you have to add this 75,000 rupees. In case you join a new job later, then you have to file the ITR if the total income in the financial year is above the income tax slab limit. So I recommend you to withdraw your EPF amount whenever you become jobless. In case it is emergency, it is better to withdraw the EPF advance amount. And the remaining balance you can transfer whenever you join the new job. In field number 18, you have to mention any other Form 15Gs you have submitted. For example, in case you have submitted Form 15Gs for post office deposits, fixed deposits, or for dividends, then you have to mention those details. Under total number of Form 15Gs, you have to mention the number of Form 15Gs you have submitted. Here you have to mention the total amount for which you have submitted the Form 15G. In field number 19, you have to mention your EPF details. Under serial number, write 1. Under identification number, write your UN number like this. Under nature of income, write EPF. Under section, write 192A. Under amount of income, write your EPF amount. The same amount you have written in the field number 16. Next, you have to put your signature of the declarant field. Next you have to write your details. Again write your full name. And next here you can see the previous year ending on. As I said earlier, previous year means financial year. Financial year 2025 to 2026 will end on 31 March 2026. So here we need to write 31 March 2026. And the year next to the financial year is called the assessment year. So it is 2026 to 2027. You have to write the same details again. Here you can see previous year ending on is 31 March 2026 and the assessment year is 2026 to 2027. So you have to write these details twice on the form 15G. You can copy all these years same like in this video until 31 March 2026. Only after 31 March 2026 all these years will change. Next here mention the place in which you are residing. Next mention the date on which you are withdrawing the EPF amount. Here you need to sign again. So there are two signatures are needed on the form 15G on the part 1 only. In the next page we will have part 2 and you don't need to fill this part. It will be filled by the EPFO officer. But you have to scan both part 1 and part 2 and upload while withdrawing your EPF amount. So this is how to fill form 15G. Still if you have any questions, ask in the below comment section. For more videos like this, subscribe to HR Cabin. Thank you.